The spotlight is dimming, the crowd is all gone, and I'm standing here waiting for dawn. My dress is a memory of ballroom attire, doused by the water and burnt by the fire. I'm checking my pocket, I'm looking for grace, but all I find is the lines on my face. The saloon is a cathedral of forgotten dreams, coming apart at the brittle, worn seams. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the sea, lost in the spaces of what might have been. My voice might be raspy, my shadow might lean, but I'm still the king of this dark, lonely machine. You're still the lady with fire in your soul, even when gravity takes its hard toll. The makeup is running, the jewelry is fake. How much more of this can a human heart take? We smile for the ghosts and we toast to the wall, waiting for nothing, waiting for all. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. Whoa, we bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces of what might have been. Let the curtains fall, let the house lights dim. The cup is now empty right up to the brim. We walk with the gods, now we crawl on the ground in a silence that's louder than any known sound. Faded grace in this empty place. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. Oh, we bow to the silence, bow to the silence. We exit the sea, lost in the spaces of what might have been. Faded grace, let it go, only the shadows know. The amber glow, street lamps on the floor, familiar spirits knocking at the door. I'm chasing spirits that I can't quite hold, a story written in a different fold. Ice cubes melt like minutes in my hand, trying hard to clearly understand.
The jukebox skips on our old melody, a ghost of what we used to truly be.
You're looking through me like I'm made of glass, waiting for the bitter truth to pass.
The glass is empty,
but the sting remains, whiskey running through my heavy veins. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom.
I sold my pride for a seat at the bar,
wishing on a dying distant star. The smoke is curling like a lover's lie. I'm too tired to even wonder why. You brought the storm inside a velvet dress, leaving me to clean up all the mess.
and I brought silence like a winter chill,
standing on the edge of memory's hill. I searched for answers in the bottom of the glass, watching all our golden moments pass. You play the fool and I play the saint, giving up on all the things we couldn't paint. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, oh, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom. Oh, the clock keeps ticking on the wall, waiting for the final bar to fall. We're caught between the shadow and the flame, whispering a forgotten hollow name. Are we broken? Are we finally free? Lost in this dark melodic sea, just the bass and the truth in the dark. No more lies, just the bass and the truth in the dark. No more lies. the doom. Whiskey shadows fading from the light. Midnight embers burning through the night. Broken velvet, hollow echo, smoky promises. The conversations died an hour ago. We're moving through the motion, soft and slow. The room is full of things we didn't say. Now they're just phantoms fading in the gray.
I hear my own voice bouncing off the wall, a gravelly whisper that doesn't mean it all. The sound is muffled by the heavy drapes, the silhouette of all our past escapes. A hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd. Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound, stuck in the silence that we finally found. I try to shout it, but the air is thin, tracing the maps where we've already been. Your soul is a whisper, my heart is a crack. There's no use calling the music back. The piano is dusty, the strings are all worn. Song of regret that was never quite born. We're just two shadows in a quiet hall, waiting for nothing, waiting for it all. A hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd. Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound, stuck in the silence that we finally found. Let the silence grow. It's the only answer that we'll ever know. No final bang, no dramatic plea, just the sound of you, just the sound of me. Quietly ending. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd. Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound, stuck in the silence that we finally found. Muted echoes, drifting away, nothing left to say.
tracing the places where we've been. Every step sounds like a closing door. I don't recognize this house anymore. The chandelier is dim and coated in dust. A kingdom surrendered to age and to rust.
I shout your name, but the rafters reply with nothing but a long and weary sigh. My footsteps falter on the hardwood floor. I'm looking for something that's not here anymore.
The silence is heavy, a thick velvet shroud. We used to be lions, we used to be loud. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn.
I remember the laughter that filled up the space before time carved the lines upon your face. We were reckless travelers chasing the light before we surrendered to the weight of the night.
Now the tables are bare and the wine has run dry, and we've got no reasons left to even try. I'm searching for warmth in a fireplace cold, a story of silver that turned into mold. You're standing right there, but you're miles away, caught in the trap of our yesterday. The music has withered, the rhythm has died, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. The symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn.
We are the sound of a closing gate, resigned to the hunger of inevitable fate.
Just voices repeating a lesson unlearned in the ashes of bridges that we've burned. Echoes, just fading sounds down in the dark. Nothing remains, just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. Hollow echoes, only the wind, let it end. The amber glow of street lamps on the floor Familiar spirits knocking at the door. I'm chasing spirits that I can't quite hold. A story written in a different fold. Ice cubes melt like minutes in my hand, trying hard to clearly understand.
The jukebox skips on our old melody, a ghost of what we used to truly be. You're looking through me like I'm made of glass,
waiting for the bitter truth to pass.
The glass is empty,
but the sting remains. Whiskey running through my heavy veins. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom.
I sold my pride for a seat at the bar.
Wishing on a dying distant star.
The smoke is curling like a lover's lie.
I'm too tired to even wonder why.
You brought the storm inside a velvet dress,
leaving me to clean up all the mess.
and I brought silence like a winter chill.
Standing on the edge of memory's hill,
I search for answers in the bottom of the glass,
watching all our golden moments pass.
You played the fool and I played the saint,
giving up on all the things we couldn't paint. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom.
oh, the clock keeps
Ticking on the wall, waiting for the final bar to fall. We're caught between the shadow and the flame, whispering a forgotten hollow name. Are we broken? Are we finally free? Lost in this dark melodic sea. Just the bass in the truth,
in the dark.
no more lies. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom. Whiskey shadows fading from the light, midnight embers burning through the night, broken velvet, hollow echoes, smoky promises.
Raindrops of jewels on the window pane, writing your name in the mist of the rain. I'm sitting at the counter, a glass in my hand, lost in a dream I don't understand. I see the reflection, a face full of gray, watching the silver light wither away. The bartender's humming a funeral tune under the gaze of a paper white moon. Every drop holds a secret we kept. The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears. I tried to be polished, I tried to be kind, but you were the treasure I couldn't find. Now I'm just dying that's weathered the storm, searching for a fire to keep me warm. You're cold as the moonlight, you're sharp as the blade, a portrait of everything that we betrayed. The rhythm is dragging, the melody dies, mirroring the sorrow behind your eyes. Every drop holds a secret we kept. The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears. Cleanse the wreckage of our hollow pride, with nowhere left for these hearts to hide. Let the liquid metal wash it all away until there's nothing left to say. Silver, just silver, falling down, down. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears. Silver tears, fading gold, a story left untold.
midnight velvet curtains start to close on secrets that the city never knows. I'm sitting here beneath the chandelier, wishing that the truth would disappear.
The bourbon burns, but it's a sweet release. Searching for a moment of some peace. Your silhouette is carved against the wall, watching as the autumn leaves all fall. We're spinning stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. I recall the nights we laughed so loud
Before we vanished in the heavy cloud.
Now the stage is empty and the lights are low,
And we've got nowhere else to go. You're staring blankly at the empty chair, running fingers through your messy hair. The jazz is soulful and the mood is blue. I'm still reaching out to touch you. Spin stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Time is slipping through our fingertips,
a bit of vintage on
our trembling lips.
We
Build a palace out of shifting sand,
holding the world inside a shaking hand.
Velvet, so soft, so cold, the story that we never told. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Midnight velvet, fading blue, coming home back to you. conversations that an hour ago were moving through the motions, soft and slow. The room is full of things we didn't say. Now they're just phantoms fading in the gray.
I hear my own voice bouncing off the wall, a gravelly whisper that doesn't mean it all. The sound is muffled by the heavy drapes,
The silhouette of all our past escapes, a hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud,
lost in the drift of a passing crowd.
faded vibrations, the ghost of a sound,
Stuck in the silence
that we finally found.
Oh yeah. I try to shout it, but the air is thin,
Tracing the maps where we've already been.
your soul is a whisper,
My heart is a crack,
there's no use calling
the music back.
The piano is dusty,
The strings are all worn,
a song of regret.
that was never quite born.
We're just two shadows
In a quiet hall,
waiting for nothing.
waiting for it all. The hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud,
Lost in the drift
of a passing crowd, faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound
stuck in the silence
that we finally found. Hey. Fade into nothing, let the silence grow. It's the only answer that we'll ever know.
No final bang,
No dramatic plea,
just the sound of you.
just the sound of me.
Quietly ending.
They're just muted echoes of a love once loud,
Lost in the drift of a
passing crowd, faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound
stuck in the silence
that we finally found. Muted echoes drifting away,
nothing left
to say.
The clock on the wall
has stopped in its track, and there's no use in wanting the past to come back. I pour out the ember, I pour out the pain, while listening to the sound of the falling rain.
The bottle is dry, just a drop for the soul, to help me surrender and give up control. My throat is all ragged from saying goodbye, watching the smoke rise up to the sky.
A final salute to the ghosts in the room, woven in shadows and spinning in gloom. It's the last bourbon, sweet and refined, leaving the wreckage of our love behind. One final swallow to dampen the sting of all the sorrow that tomorrow will bring.
I look at the bottom, I see my own face, caught in the grip of this hollowed out place. You were the spirit,
I was the sin,
waiting for the end to finally begin.
we toast to the failures, we toast to the lies, with a flicker of truth hidden deep in our eyes. The glass is now empty, the table is bare, and there's nothing but memory left in the air. A final salute to the ghosts in the room, woven in shadows and spinning in gloom. It's the last bourbon, sweet and refined, leaving the wreckage of our love behind. One final swallow to dampen the sting of all the sorrow that tomorrow will bring.
Bottoms up to the tears that we cried,
To the dreams that we had,
to the hearts that we lied.
the burn is a comfort, the silence
Silence is near,
the end of the road is finally here. Last one, just one. The bourbon is gone. Hey! It's the last bourbon, sweet and refined, leaving the wreckage of our love behind. One final swallow to dampen the sting of all the sorrow that tomorrow will bring. Last bourbon, sweet night,
everything is.
everything is just right. I wore the dress that you said you loved, a gift from the heavens down from above. But the fabric is tearing at the seams, just like the fabric of our broken dreams. The spotlight shivers on my weary skin, wondering where the end should begin.
I remember the nights when we stood so tall, before we watched the heavy empire fall. My coat is frayed and my spirit's worn, in this ragged silence I am reborn.
The stage is empty and the floor is cold, trading our youth for a pile of gold. We tried to fashion a crown of light, but we couldn't handle the heat of the night.
Now we are tethered to the pride we kept,
While all our promises finally slept, It's like broken velvet on a dusty chair, caught in a tangle of deep despair. You were the rhythm, I was the rhyme, lost in the static of a wasted time. Everything soft has turned to stone in this broken velvet. We're all alone.
The piano keys are missing a note,
just like the words that I never wrote.
I see the trembling in your soft embrace,
trying to hide from the truth of this place.
We were the royalty of the jazz-lit room.
Now we are weaving a web of doom. And you still look at me with eyes so deep, promises that you meant to keep. But the velvet tears with every move. We've got nothing left to really prove. The curtains are closing, the show is through. Just a fading echo of me and you. We tried to fashion a crown of light, but we couldn't handle the heat of the night.
Now we are tethered to the pride we kept,
while all our promises finally slept. It's like broken velvet on a dusty chair, caught in a tangle of deep despair. You were the rhythm, I was the rhyme, lost in the static of a wasted time. Everything soft has turned to stone in this broken velvet. We're all alone. Luxury faded, the colors bled,
stuck in the words that we never said.
No more velvet, just the skin. Let the silence let it in. It's like broken velvet on a dusty chair, caught in a tangle of deep despair. You of a wasted time. Everything soft has turned to stone in this broken velvet. We're all alone. Broken velvet, softly torn, love is gone. Secrets that the city never knows. I'm sitting here beneath the chandelier, wishing that the truth would disappear.
The bourbon burns, but it's a sweet release.
Searching for a moment of some peace.
Your silhouette is carved against the wall,
watching as the autumn leaves all fall. stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. I recall the nights we laughed so loud before we vanished in the heavy cloud. Now the stage is empty and the lights are low, and we've got nowhere else to go. You're staring blankly at the empty chair, running fingers through your messy hair. The jazz is soulful and the mood is blue. I'm still reaching out to touch you. We're spinning stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Time is slipping through our fingertips, a bit of vintage on our trembling lips. We built a palace out of shifting sand, holding the world inside a shaking hand. Velvet, so soft, so cold, the story that we never told. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Oh, wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Midnight velvet fading blue, coming home back to you. I'm guarding the wick while the candle gets low, watching the colors flicker to and fro. You're sitting across a man of the night, caught in the glow of this dim, weary light.
My voice is like embers burning so deep,
Secrets that only the shadows can keep.
but there is a fire, a persistent spark,
Holding our ground in the gathering dark. It doesn't roar, it doesn't demand, it's just a warmth held in a shaking hand. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill
a story that's waiting to be told. A gentle rhythm, a low, steady hum, waiting for whatever is yet to come. It doesn't roar, it doesn't demand. It's just a warmth held in a shaking hand. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill of the coming gloom. Not a wildfire, not a sudden flash, but a quiet light before we turn to ash. Burn it until the very last thread. Better to live than to wish we were dead. Steady and slow, let the light remain. An island of heat in the midst of the rain. Steady, my heart, keeping us whole from the start. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill of the coming gloom. Not a wildfire, not a sudden flash, but a quiet light before we turn to ash. Steady flame, glowing bright into the night. The spotlight is dimming, the crowd is all gone, and I'm standing here waiting for dawn. My dress is a memory of ballroom attire, doused by the water and burnt by the fire. I'm checking my pocket, I'm looking for grace, but all I find is the lines on my face. The saloon is a cathedral of forgotten dreams, coming apart at the brittle, worn seams. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces of what might have been. My voice might be raspy, my shadow might lean, but I'm still the king of this dark, lonely machine. You're still the lady with fire in your soul, even when gravity takes its hard toll. The makeup is running, the jewelry is fake. How much more of this can a human heart take? We smile for the ghosts and we toast to the wall,
waiting for nothing, waiting for all. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces for what might have empty place. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces of what might have been.
Shadows know.
You're wearing a mask that is soft to the touch, but beneath it you're hurting a little too much. I've walked on this carpet, I've felt every thread, lying awake in a cold, empty bed.
My voice is like gravel,
I know it's a crime
to sing you these lyrics,
to waste all your time.
but beneath all the static
and all of the noise, there's a gentle vibration, a genuine poise, texture of comfort and edge of the knife, the complicated fabric of our tangled life. It's rough velvet, baby, smooth kind of pain, a shelter we built in the pouring rain. It's coarse to the senses, but soft to the heart, tearing our sanity slowly apart.
I look at the edges, I see where they fray, like memories turning to ash in the day. You're smooth like a river, I'm rocks on the bed. The friction is burning the words that we said.
The fabric is tearing, the seams coming loose. We're tightening the knot of this velvet noose. But even in ruin, the pattern is fine, a beautiful wreck that I claim as mine. Texture of comfort and edge of the knife, is vast and the air is thin. I'm tracing the places where we've been. Every step sounds like a closing door. I don't recognize this house anymore. The chandelier is dim and coated in dust, a kingdom surrendered to age and to rust.
I shout your name, but the rafters reply with nothing but a long and weary sigh. My footsteps falter on the hardwood floor. I'm looking for something that's not here anymore. The silence is heavy, a thick velvet shroud. We used to be lions, we used to be loud. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. I remember the laughter that filled up the space before time carved the lines upon your face. We were reckless travelers chasing the light before we surrendered to the weight of the night. Now the tables are bare and the wine has run dry, and we've got no reasons left to even try. I'm searching for warmth in a fireplace cold, a story of silver that turned into mold. You're standing right there, but you're miles away, caught in the trap of our yesterday. The music has withered, the rhythm has died, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. We are the sound of a closing gate, resigned to the hunger of inevitable fate. Just voices repeating the lesson unlearned in the ashes of bridges that we've burned. Echoes, just fading sound.